Hi guys, welcome back. This is episode 8 of Andy's Big Sorcerer Let's Play on Tera or Tera Online. I'm just riding back up to the fairy camp that we encountered last episode. I have a quest to turn in there. I have to meet these 4 different fairies, and then we should be good to continue on to Aaron's camp. And I believe there will be some more quests over there relating to fighting off the creatures that had previously corrupted the unicorn Sarabi in the last episode. So let's see. Turn that one in. Yes. Alright, so that's that complete, and now I just have to get this quest. And this is actually directing us as well to Aaron's camp, so I'm going to head off in this this direction around the top portion. Oh, there we go. That was a little tough to jump over, but fortunately it worked. I'm just avoiding the unicorns and whatnot because I don't want to tangle with them at this moment. There's no need to now that we've fought them already. Although I can pick up a little sun essence and get a buff as a result, hopefully. Let's see what we get. Oh, nice! I got Gathering Spirit, and then I'll gather this as well. There we go. Alrighty, so now we can continue along here. I got Gathering Life and Gathering Spirit, both of which will be helpful. Spirit restores MP, while Life restores HP. And those are both sort of restoration over time abilities, so those will be nice. We've got a few more quests here. We gotta kill Spore Walkers. We have to find her sister, and then we have to go destroy Vortex Shards. And then the last one is turning that in. And it doesn't look like we get a new quest out of that. So I'm gonna head over here. May as well take out a Spore Walker. While we're at it. Fortunately, these guys are somewhat easier to fight than the unicorns in the last episode. So that's good. Or at least so it seems. There we go. Ooh, Leaf Chasers. I wonder if that's those are boots for me. But they're not as good as my current ones. Never mind. We got another Spore Walker here. And we're working our way back over to where these 3 crystals are. That's what this next quest is having us get. So I'm staying just out of range of these guys' attacks, and that seems to be working fine so far. I'm just trying to pick off mainly the ones that aren't in groups, since that means I don't have to kill all those extra mobs. Not that I mind getting the extra XP, it just, you know, takes longer. Ooh, we did get hit there, but only a little bit. It's not, certainly not lethal. So let's see. Here is Geraldine's body. So, sadly, Jessalyn's sister is no longer with us. And there goes her body. So now we have to hunt Spore Walkers and Terrans until we get her sister's locket. So we may as well hunt these guys. And we have to hunt Spore Walkers anyway, so this is a win-win. You know, except for the fact that her sister bit the dust. That's kind of sad. Oh, there we go. There's the necklace. So we're going to continue working our way in here. We got to take out some of these guys as well. These creatures, as well as the Spore Walkers, drop some token or rune type things that we need to collect in order to complete this quest. The polluted seals. Now those are seals like not the creature, but little sigils or badges, I believe. Although it would be kind of funny if they were the creature. Gathering life. And then this is a plentiful sun essence. Whenever a node, like a sun essence or an ore or even a plant, has the plentiful prefix, it means that you can usually gather more than once out of the same node, which is nice because you don't have to move around. I've seen some discussion of, you know, people saying it would be nice if there were just rare ores and rare nodes that dropped better stuff, but you know, instead of the plentiful ones, since there are a lot of nodes around anyway. But I suppose the plentiful ones are certainly better than nothing, and I like them. So, oh, another merciless Yalmark. Ooh. So we're taking some damage here. I gotta try and stay back from these guys. They do seem to hit pretty hard. Nice. Forest work gloves. Are those better than my current gloves? I can't wear them, so it doesn't matter. And those are the crystals that we have to destroy. So we're gonna head over there and do that. Fortunately for big evil looking guys, these are pretty easy to take out. I mean, you can see just how quickly they go down. I don't believe I get much XP from them though, so you know, it's not like it's worth trying to kill a whole bunch of them. I just gotta kill the ones that hang out around the crystals so that I can take down the crystals. There goes one. Oh, we engaged a Yalmark, or Jalmark. Oops. At least it gives me a chance to use Retaliate, which is a neat ability. In case it wasn't clear, I think I've discussed this before, but Retaliate is an ability that activates as soon as I get knocked down. It comes up as my next chain ability. And basically, all it does is leaps me back to my feet quickly, and nice. Oh, we've got all the seals we need. Excellent, that was very quick. Normally those seals take me quite a while longer to get, but I suppose they might be more common on these creatures than on the spore guys. Forest Dweller's Tunic. Not better than what I've got. Okay, and then this is the last one here. Alright. There we go. So now I just have to break this down. And it makes like a little glittery metallic noise. That's interesting. Okay. Vortex Shards destroyed. There we are, looking all stern and imposing. And that guy looks pretty evil. So, I think we've got to go fight him. So let's go ahead over here. We'll go... Yeah, we hear howls of rage as the stone shatters. So we'll shoot that at him. Alright, well, that was easy. There he goes. We'll take out his guards, too. I like how this this ice spike ability seems to be pretty consistently able to hit a couple of enemies. I'm really enjoying that ability. It's very nice. I can't gather sun essence while I'm on my horse. There we go. And I'm not going to gather all of these because obviously that would take a long time and it would be boring and you guys don't want to see that, so I'm just picking up a few of them every now and then because, like I said, the buffs really do help to make the leveling go a bit quicker, I find. You know, it's just less time that you have to spend using potions and whatnot. And, so let's see, where are we? I believe with that we are getting close to, or we are done in Scarwood, or the Fey Forest. Let's see what these guys have to say. Dark Hunger. Hazardous Hunting. And... Aww. Poor sister. Alright, so they want us to go back to Lumbertown now. So this is a perfect chance to use our Lumbertown teleport scroll. We're going to go ahead and use that and zip back there. Any minute now. There we go. And we got a cool loading screen with the Popori and Amon just eating. Do all your snacking before the party gets started. Words to live by. Okay. So now we're going to head down here, and we're not quite level 16 yet, so we can't buy any new abilities. But we are going to get our next quest from Davin for the Federation.
You need my help?
And the Battle for Blood Run. Go to the Bulwark Camp. Okay. So that's a good place to go. And now, before we leave, we are going to loop around here and just sell some stuff at the merchant, because we don't need all of these things. That we're just going to get rid of. We can only sell 6 things at a time, but we're going to get rid of a variety of this stuff that just either isn't useful to us or is outdated at this point. Sell that. And that too. Okay. Oh. I can go ahead and discard those, because those cloud mushrooms are no good to us now that we've completed that quest, I don't think. I must have just somehow picked up some extras. I think it's possible when... Wait a second. I want to just deposit some stuff here. And drop that off. And these two. I've got a fair amount of stuff in my bank just from other characters that I've been working on and whatnot. Haven't gotten too far in the game, so... But I am really enjoying it. Alright, go through the cave. And both of these quests have me reporting to the same guy, so that's convenient. We got more of this nice little stream here. Yeah, this is the way I'm supposed to be headed, because this cave here will take me through into the next camp area. Huh. kind of creepy sounding. Okay. So we've got this cool little pool of water. And this cave is just sort of a nice short connecting tunnel that leads us through to here, where there's a bunch of caravans and stuff. And it looks like these caravans have been having some trouble with various creatures that have attacked them in the past. We got the Battle for Blood Run, Daven Uprising,
You get what you pay for.
hanging on by a thread,
Oh,
hecked to death.
You need something?
Okay, and here we go. One more quest. Hope Chest Springs Eternal. All right.
This is the place.
So now we gotta go. Gotta kill some stonebeaks. We've gotta collect Verdra fibers, which I just banked all my Verdra fibers. Perhaps I should not have done that. That's okay though. I can collect up some very quickly, and we'll just collect them as we quest around here. These little buggers are hard to get. That's probably my one issue with minions, is I don't have a good AoE other than the magma bomb currently to use against these guys. And as a result, I find minions to be somewhat more challenging than they otherwise should be. Just because my main attack tends to be pretty accurate, and it gets to be a little tough to hit them with small attacks. Oh, come on. Don't these guys all have tail feathers? I should be able to get 6 tail feathers from the first 6 guys I kill. Not having to kill a whole bunch of them. And come on, give me the last tail feather I need. Yes, there we go. Alright, so there's the tail feathers we needed, and we can turn in a quest at Sharma here. Kill Tubinius and forward his money. So that wasn't a turn-in quest, that was a go do more stuff for me quest. So we'll do more stuff for him. I had previously put on a power charm at the fire, and it looks like it is worn off. So, okay, we got more. We got guys attacking us here. We'll have to collect that chest in a second once we get these all dealt with. Okay. Urgh. These are some annoying little skeleton bird things. Okay. Merchant's chest. I think we need 6 of those. And there are more merchant's chests over in this this area where I have to kill these demons, so that works out well. I'm just gonna grab this one here and then turn around and managed to dodge some of that attack. Not all of it though. Is that a new weapon? It is. We can't use it until we're level 17 though, so that's a little unfortunate. We'll have to wait on that one, but we've got an exciting new weapon to use. So that's something to look forward to. We're just gonna duck over here and fight these warriors, since we need to kill them for these money bags. They have money bags that we need. I wish that I could just kill them for their money bags in general and take the money, but I don't think I can. That would be nice, though. It'd be nice. I mean, they still drop money, so. Now we have another chest over here. Sorry I'm kind of jumping from quest to quest here, but there's lots to do in this little area. Lots of quests, and it seems like most of the creatures that you fight all contribute different things to different quests. So we're getting hit a little bit here. I don't know if I can actually avoid that spell attack. Alright, there we go. On these shoes. So we now have 2 money bags. Ooh, that guy's quick. He's doing a fair amount of damage to us. We gotta watch out for him. At least there's a bit of a blast area on my magma bomb, so it does take out multiple enemies, and it is capable of hitting guys even if they roll a little ways off to the side. Oh, we got some more over here. We'll head over in this direction. Oh, I forgot we gotta kill Tubinius, so we should not head in this direction too much. Tubinius is back the way we came. Oh. Looks like this one is enraged. Ooh. There we go. Alright. So that's 4 money bags. Ooh, we have a priest or something over here fighting a couple of these creatures. Alright, Tubinius. I'm just weaving my way through here so that we can get to him specifically. Tubinius, the Demon Warlord. Alright, there he goes. And he's down, so that's 1 quest complete. Or 2, really, now that we've got those birds down as well. Nice. And he didn't drop anything, so we'll just get this chest, and then we gotta kill this Devin robber. Come here, robber. Oh. There we go. Oh. Oh, we don't want to fight him again. Go where? Okay. And that's level 16. Nice. Alright, so we're going to kill a couple more brigands here and oh my goodness, I can't see anything through that bush. I'm kind of backed into a corner here because I don't want to engage the boss guy again. And we need 1 more money bag, so we'll take out this guy. Hopefully, without too much trouble. Come on. I am looking forward to getting some new abilities now that we've hit 16. Okay, so there's money bag. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use this little ability, Soothing Presence. So now I can walk right up past these guys and they don't aggress to me at all. and I can just go ahead and take these chests. Now this is an ability that is unique to the Popori and Ellen races. It's a racial ability with a 1-hour cooldown, but once I activate it, I can just walk right past aggressive mobs and they won't attack me. So it's very convenient for stuff like that where I have to gather chests and things from right around angry creatures. The disadvantage is it does make me walk a little slower, and it is removed as soon as I use an ability or an item. So it goes away once I mount up or I attack something. But gathering and activating things doesn't seem to trigger it, so that's good. We'll head back here to Folidus.
Watch the attitude.
A foal and his
Don't
money.
get yourself killed.
Escort services. And then here we have Devon Uprising.
You need something from me?
Hanging on by a thread. I need to
get
get
what
the
you pay for,
Verdra fibers for that. Okay.
Hello.
So now I'm gonna go ahead back and get Verdra fibers at Lumbertown, seeing as I need them for this quest, and it'll give us a chance to go back and get new abilities. That's good. And then once I get back, we'll take this quest to escort this peddler. I could just escort the peddler and then get my abilities in Crescentia, which is the next town. But I think we're gonna do it this way, because we are getting close to time here. So I'll probably just get the abilities and the fibers, and then call it an episode for today. And then next time we can escort the peddler and make our way to Crescentia. Oh, sorry, that was a little laggy there. So, alright. Banker. I need Verdra fibers. 6 of them. And later on, I'm going to need 10 crime metals, so I'm going to go ahead and take those now, just in case. That is for a quest that is a good couple levels later on, but we may as well have it for now. And we gotta go to the magic instructor here. So, oh, we missed our level 14 abilities. That explains it. That explains why the abilities have been feeling a little less powerful lately. So we've got Pain Blast 1, up to 5 targets within 4 meters, take 26 damage. Cool. Mana Siphon, charges up an attack and then steals mana. Ice Needle upgrade, Mana Bomb, and then Glacial Retreat, freeze the ground before me as I leap backwards. Cool. So let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and replace Backstep with Glacial Retreat. So we can do that. That looks cool. And then, what was the other one? I don't know about this Mana Siphon. We'll have to try that. But Pain Blast, that sounds cool. So Pain Blast. Ooh, that's nasty. So looks like it kind of corrupts the ground in an area and makes it all gross for enemies to be on. So, ooh, we got a quest over here. Let's see what he wants. Go to the Arcadia Guard Grows at the East Gate. Alright, so we'll go grab this thing from this guard, and then that's it. Oh, I see. He's down here. So, we'll just be one moment. I will. Alright, so we're going to run back up to the town here and call it an episode. So let me get back to the center. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.